Welcome back to Carscope, the place where the road meets raw emotion. Today, we're taking a deep, uninterrupted dive into one of the most anticipated revivals in the automotive world. After years of rumors, renderings, and enthusiasts dreaming loud, Toyota has finally pulled the cover off the all-new 2026 Toyota MR2. And it's not just a throwback, it's a statement. Let's buckle up and discover what makes this reborn icon a true driver's machine. From the moment you lay eyes on the 2026 Toyota MR2, it demands your attention, not with flamboyance, but with precision. This is a car designed by purpose, for purpose. Its stance is low-slung and aerodynamic, hugging the ground with a sense of urgency. The proportions are unmistakably mid-engine, short front overhang, a compact nose, and a cabin pushed slightly forward. Every line on the car serves the wind, not the ego. The front end is all about intent: sharp LED headlamps housed in angular bezels, flanking a minimalist nose that pays homage to the original MR2's simplicity while nodding to modern aerodynamic thinking. There's no oversized grille here, just functional cooling vents neatly integrated into the lower bumper, and a subtly sculpted hood that channels airflow effectively. Walk around to the side, and the story gets even more exciting. The 2026 MR2 sits on a bespoke lightweight platform co-developed with performance in mind. The roofline is low, almost exotic, flowing seamlessly into the midsection where the engine lies tucked behind the cockpit. Large, angular side intakes add not just visual drama but active airflow for engine cooling. The doors are short and sculpted, allowing for easy ingress while retaining the coupe's compact charm. Pronounced wheel arches house 19-inch forged alloy wheels, wrapped in performance Michelin Pilot Sport 5 tires, gripping every surface with assurance. There's a balance here between sharpness and smoothness, between nostalgia and innovation. Swing around the rear, and things get even more evocative. The tail of the MR2 is wide and planted, radiating confidence. A thin, full-width LED light bar connects the taillights, offering a futuristic signature that glows confidently at night. The rear deck lid features subtle ducting for thermal management, and beneath it all sits a tidy dual exhaust layout, centralized and symmetrical, echoing the purity of the car's design philosophy. A manually deployable rear spoiler adds a touch of drama when you're carving through corners at speed, and the lower diffuser is no gimmick, it's shaped to reduce lift and channel underbody air cleanly. There's no mistaking the MR2's intentions. It doesn't want to blend in, it wants to dance. Open the door and slide into the interior, and the connection between man and machine becomes even clearer. The 2026 MR2 isn't cluttered, it's deliberate. Everything is driver-focused. The seating position is low, almost floorboard level, immediately locking you into a performance mindset. The bucket seats wrapped in Alcantara and high-grip leather provide exceptional bolstering without sacrificing comfort. There's minimal padding where you don't need it, and tactile feedback where it matters most. The steering wheel is small, thick-rimmed, and stripped of unnecessary buttons, just the essentials for performance control. Paddle shifters lie close to hand if you opt for the 7-speed dual-clutch automatic, but the real enthusiast's option? A 6-speed manual transmission with a short throw shifter. The center stack is angled toward the driver, featuring a slim, high-definition touchscreen for infotainment duties, but even that feels secondary. Climate controls are physical dials, metallic and knurled, giving satisfying feedback with every turn. Instrumentation is fully digital, yet tastefully designed. A central tachometer dominates the display, with gear position, speed, and G-force data all integrated into the driver's view. It's high-tech but not distracting. You're here to drive, not swipe through menus. Cabin materials are purposeful carbon fiber accents, aluminum trim, and soft-touch dash surfaces elevate the tactile quality while keeping weight to a minimum. Even the pedals, finished in brushed aluminum, have been engineered for heel-and-toe maneuvers. Toyota clearly wanted to honor its motorsport roots here. Under the skin lies the real heart of the MR2, a 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4, co-developed with Yamaha, delivering a punchy 315 horsepower and 295 pounds-to-feet of torque. And it's all sent to the rear wheels. Weighing in at just under 2,900 pounds, the power-to-weight ratio turns this featherweight machine into a precision instrument. The engine sits mid-mounted, behind the driver, creating a near-perfect 45-55 front-to-rear weight distribution. Acceleration is brisk, 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.4 seconds with the DCT, a hair slower with the manual. but no less engaging. Top speed is electronically limited to 165 miles per hour, but this car isn't about top-end bragging rights. It's about cornering, feel, and feedback. The suspension setup is double wishbone up front and multi-link in the rear, tuned with input from Toyota's Gazoo racing division. It rides firmly, but not harshly. The adaptive dampers work wonders in changing conditions, and the steering is quick, communicative, and free from artificial weight. Every input gets translated directly into motion. There's minimal body roll, tons of grip, and a level of agility that's rare even among pricier rivals. On twisty roads, the MR2 feels alive, constantly encouraging you to push harder, brake later, and carve tighter lines. Brakes come courtesy of Brembo, with 14-inch rotors and 4-piston calipers up front, offering fade-free stopping power even during prolonged spirited driving. Fuel economy is surprisingly solid for a performance car thanks to intelligent turbo management and lightweight construction. The MR2 returns an estimated 30 miles per gallon on the highway and 23 in the city. Not bad for something that can tear up a canyon road with a grin on its face. Now, the big question is, how much does this modern marvel cost? Toyota has priced the 2026 MR2 to undercut rivals like the Porsche 718 Cayman and Alpine A110, starting at just $44,900 for the base manual trim. The DCT variant jumps slightly to $47,500, and the top-tier GR Track Edition, with upgraded suspension, forged wheels, carbon roof, and limited slip diff, tops out at $53,000. That makes the MR2 not just a driver's delight but a relative bargain in today's sports car world. Toyota is also offering a range of customization options, from factory liveries inspired by classic MR2 rally cars to forged carbon interior inserts, and even a heritage pack that brings back vintage two-tone paint schemes. It's clear they know their audience, and they're giving enthusiasts more than just a car. They're giving us a legacy. The 2026 Toyota MR2 isn't trying to be the fastest car in the world. It's not chasing Nürburgring lap times or drag strip glory. What it is pure. It's a driver's car in the most honest sense of the word. Lightweight, balanced, beautiful, and thrilling. The new MR2 brings back everything we've missed about analog sports cars, but with just the right amount of modern refinement. Whether you grew up idolizing the AW11, wrenching on a turbocharged SW20, or just discovered the magic of mid-engine fun, the 2026 MR2 is your invitation back into the fold. It's more than just a car, it's a love letter to driving. If you enjoyed this deep dive review and want more real-world insight into the world's most exciting cars, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to CarScope, and tap the bell so you never miss what's coming around the next corner. Until then, stay passionate, drive hard, and we'll see you in the next one.